Women cause drama and chaos to get you attached, since she is in love and she is also attached. This is an interesting conversation, and I will give you the answer to how you can help her if she is the lady who is consistently causing drama and chaos. Why will she want you to get attached? Why will she want you to get attached when we know the moment you get attached, you will be zoned, you will be framed as weak? I am in love with you, Isaac. I am emotionally attached to you, Isaac. I don't know that I want you to get attached, but I am acting in ways that will cause you, influence you, sway you to get attached to me. I have been operating in a certain way. She has been operating in a certain way. She has a specific pattern that confirms if you act in ways she wants you to act, respond in ways she wants you to respond, you will instantly get attached to her, and you will not want to leave her, even when she becomes toxic, even when she doesn't respect you, even when she doesn't care about you. For she thinks, again, Hannah thinks that the moment you get attached, it communicates security, safety. A relationship is working. I have my own perception of a healthy, functioning relationship. And that perception involves you, Isaac, getting attached to me. But eventually, when you will get attached to me, I will resent you. I won't want you around. I will act as if I don't want to see you. I will consistently be spinning the negative energy in the psychological world by operating on a negative energy consistently, for that communicates and triggers a specific feeling in your existence, and in that very moment you will also start paying attention to me, or you will want to solve something, or you will want to help me, but now you will be the one who will be investing in me energetically, for you want to fix something. But I am creating something so that I can fix it. When I start an argument, then you respond, I will consistently disagree in a negative state, in a negative energy, to move you off center. I'm doing this not consciously. I'm doing this unknowingly. And sometimes it can be consciously, for when you observe the types of friends she has been working with, she has been conversing with, they are all operating on the negative energy. And when it doesn't work on you, she gets frustrated, sad, disappointed. And then you wonder, have you done anything wrong? Yes, you have. You are not complying to what she wants you to act upon, for it will communicate a specific perception to her own definition of reality, because she is reacting to what she wants her brain to solve. But the brain doesn't know that there is nothing to solve. Hannah, Christine, Mary, Isaac, Johnny, David, you name them. We all operate on a specific consciousness, and that is a content that all of us have collected. Again, we all operate on a specific consciousness, and that consciousness is a content that we have collected. Depending which content we consistently rely on when making decisions, it defines our formed consciousness. And that consciousness is again shared, and it is common. And unless you operate on the same energy I am operating on the same conscious I am operating on, unless you have the common consciousness, we will always be in conflict, because the only way you can communicate sustainable relationship, in my own definition, is to make sure that you operate on the same frequency I am operating on. If it is a negative frequency, then this is a confirmation that I am attached to you, and I need you to get attached to me. But the moment you get attached to me, I will resent you. But I do not know that I will do that. I want you to operate in the same way I am operating, because that will confirm to a specific pattern that I have been forming in the past. That is how I understand the world. I know these men are toxic. I know Isaac has been sleeping around. I know my ex was narcissistic. I know all that. It's all toxic, right? It doesn't matter if she's right or she is wrong. As long as she identifies and knows something in that lens and she thinks she knows, that is when she is totally fucked. Because there is nothing to know about. Again, as long as she labels, identifies, frames, zones, and tries to categorize every man depending on how he acts in a certain way, then she has already framed you, categorized you, and put you in a specific zone. And now you need to deliver a specific perception of reality on her own definition of reality. Which means when you act in a certain way, even once, even twice, then that is a confirmation that she will move you from this zone of a good man to you are also becoming narcissistic. It doesn't matter if you're trying to evolve, so you are dealing with your own issues on your own way. No, what she understands, that character, that behavior, it is narcissism, it is toxic, it is unhealthy, and you are the bad guy. I am the good lady. You have to act in a good way to confirm a specific perception. When you act in that good way, then you are attached to me, because you are following what I am suggesting and not living your own reality. And the moment you start living my reality, Isaac, I disregard you. I feel like I don't feel attracted to you. I feel like I don't want to date you, because the only thing that can drive me to consistently please you is the curiosity of your own definition of reality. But the moment you act in ways that deliver specific perception that she wants you to deliver, now you are living Hannah's reality. And the moment you are living Hannah's reality, at this very time, she is in control of your subconscious reality, and you are delivering everything she wants you to deliver. She won't feel attracted to you. She will disregard you. She will disrespect you, so that you can again act and behave negatively. For it to deliver what? Unpredictability. But we think we want you to act and respond this way. We want you to deliver this, but it's never enough. The mistake. Once Hannah knows that she knows you, or thinks that she knows you, this is when everything is totally fucked. Again. Once I know that I know you, I tell myself that I know you. How you operate, how you react, how you respond, your character, your behavior, how you deliver, how you treat me. Once I know you, Isaac, that is when that relationship is totally fucked and it's not going to succeed. She needs not to know you for that relationship to succeed. Again, Isaac. Hannah needs not to know you for that relationship to succeed. The same way, once you know or you think you have figured Hannah out, there will be constant conflict and chaos, because that is when she will walk away. For you will consistently try to please her, to deliver what she wants you, or at least it's what she thinks she wants you to deliver. And at this very moment, she has got the chance to think, to have an ego that she is this high and you are this low. She doesn't know that is how she perceives everything, but she will just feel some type of a way about you. The energy will just be totally off, and she will want to always be around you. It's like, it's too much. And once Hannah has figured you out, how you operate, respond, react, she knows exactly where to hit you when she wants a reaction from you. Because the reaction will extend the argument. And she doesn't know, but she wants you to feel like you are always wrong. Because devaluing you allows you, Isaac, to also see my value. I do not know that I'm doing this, but the fact is, I am doing this so that I can get your validation to also identify me as Hannah, that I have value. But the moment you act as if you are not reacting, you are unpredictable, she is frustrated and she will consistently be on a negative energy because she can't figure you out. So you can never make any lady happy. You can never do anything to make a woman happy. She has to make herself happy. She has to be at peace. She has to know that she is operating on a lens of negativity. That is why she's not happy, and it has nothing to do with you. And until she is aware of that, she is at peace with that, you will never satisfy hypergamy. In women's definition of hypergamy, if I say survival and providing is enough for me, that will allow me to commit and submit to a man. Why can't it just happen effortlessly, Isaac, when you eventually submit, when you eventually provide, pay for the bill? You will say, oh, she's also working, she has the money. Obviously, she is relying on you in some way. A relationship is always transactional, and you are fulfilling something. That something is value. And unless I'm willing to converse with you so that we can have and build a healthy relationship that isn't relying on a constant chaos and drama, I don't know if it will work. Because I will try to look for a reason. Something is wrong. Something just doesn't make sense. Something is just up. I need to understand. I want to make things make sense. There is nothing to make sense, and your brain is used to fixing things because you are consistently operating on a negative energy. And now that there is nothing to make sense, your brain is in conflict with it itself. So I have to blame the person who is around. For that person will be triggered emotionally and he will react. Reacting, it will heighten the negativity, and that energy will feed my perception. Now the brain is at peace that it has solved that problem. There is nothing to solve. It's all illusions. I come up with an illusion of a specific perception of reality that you have messed up. You react to that illusion to confirm and respond to that illusion in a way that I will feel good, because it moves you to operate on a negative frequency that I am also in. Now that makes me feel safe. But when it happened consistently, I am in control of your reality. Now I don't feel attracted to you, and I don't want to date you, and I don't give a fuck. I will just walk away. Go date Isaac, originally the toxic guy who will just smash me and walk away. Most of you come here complaining, I have done everything to make her happy. You can never make any lady happy. Do you want me to preach for the 50th time? You can never make any lady happy. She needs to look for a way to make herself happy. That means she needs to look for a way to deal with her own definition of reality. And understanding that the consciousness she is using, it is on a shallow lens, and she is picking a shallow consciousness to define what reality is. And it's all shared consciousness, but she is deciding to sway you to also live that consciousness and live that reality. You are going to be miserable, my friend. You are going to suffer. That is a fact. I don't care. We don't want to label, but that is a fact. You will think you have a problem. You need to change. You need to work on yourself. You need to get the assets for you to be happy. Eventually, fixing everything leads to you magnifying the problem, enlarging the problem. Because I act this way, I get a return from you, I get a response from you, and now that I know that I am in control of this, I will consistently, slowly act in that way to get a return from you. And I will think that will make me happy. No. And because it won't make me happy, something again has to be wrong. It has to be you, the person who is around. Isaac. Chaos, drama. Yesterday, tomorrow, today, another day, 1 month, 1 week. Really, even when I have a problem, I need to respectfully converse with you so that I cannot move you from that state of being, that frequency, to this frequency. Once I move you from that frequency to this frequency, now Isaac, you will be heightening this frequency. And now we are choosing to experience the same universe. But in this lens of universe, there is only suffering and consistent pain, lack of fulfillment, always fixing things, always wanting things to go your way. And that is when you have totally fucked yourself. That is a fact. Again, I have just realized sometimes it's how a woman will perceive things, and when she perceives things negatively, it will consistently heighten the negativity and the energy that is perceived in a negative way. And when she is in this state, she is always right. When you are wrong, you are narcissistic, toxic, but we all know there is no right or wrong. There is only perception. She has to look for a way to understand how you perceive reality. You have to look for a way to understand how she perceives reality. It doesn't mean I have to live your perception, and it doesn't mean you have to live my perception. But one thing is, we all have the same value, built in a healthy relationship. Let not your perception affect my perception so that we can live one perception. But again, don't come with your perception to convince me that I'm wrong. Let us use logic and facts. That is the only way. The last interesting part, and that most of you have been listening, how can you help Hannah? Now that she has been acting negatively, consistently starting kills, how can you help her? You don't. You have to let her know that she has to look for a way to empty that content, that consciousness, that perception that she thinks she is supposed to react, respond, and act on that. You have to let her figure it out. The moment you help her figure it out, you are controlling her. Even when you are not controlling her, she will think that you are controlling her, and she will perceive it that way. Once she perceives it that way, you have worsened everything, and it's not going to work out for you. Yes. I never wanted to get personal, but I had to do it to give you more clarity. For the new members, welcome on board. This is the psychological world of consciousness, relationships, dating, chaos, drama, everything that is happening. But we are here to heal our consciousness so that we can pick our young selves to always be present whenever we are making decisions through knowledge and insights, and not make decisions on feelings or emotions or triggers. Thanks for joining. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.